Welcome to Make It Take It Sports Betting Tips and Picks. I'm DC. If you're interested in sports betting, would like my free tips and picks, please subscribe below. I had a 2-1 day yesterday, and the one loss came at that UConn game that my theory of first round teams that were high seeds the year before. However, what I didn't realize when I put my bet in, when I made the video, was New Mexico State was a 6 seed that went out in the first round last year. And they had a lot more to play for. Being from a mid-major conference, they want to show that they can compete with the big teams. So that was an oversight for me. I really should have recognized that, and I would have stayed away from the game probably. But I'm not mad at New Mexico State. I like New Mexico State, but I would have reconsidered if I had remembered that. I didn't look far enough into it. But that's my ultimate goal with even doing these videos is, well, first of all, it's a process of mine. It helps me get my picks straight. But I would like to reach my target audience. That's why I look for subscribers and any kind of action that I could get on the YouTube channel to open up some dialogue. Maybe there's angles that I miss. If I take a game like yesterday, somebody could have commented that would have known and said, hey, don't you remember New Mexico State falls into your theory? And then maybe I could reconsider. Or like if I'm taking the over in a football game, somebody might comment and say, didn't you check the weather? I wouldn't take the over in that. Something that I missed, something that I'm overlooking. But yeah, that's my ultimate goal. But for today's games, I'm looking at the 2 o'clock game, Purdue minus 16 over Yale. Yale is no pushover. And I look at it as a similar game to the Georgia State Gonzaga game tomorrow. I think Yale can hang for a while with Purdue, but I think Purdue has too much firepower. Down the stretch, I think they're going to take them out. I'm taking Purdue minus 16. My second game is Miami USC. USC is a 2-point favorite. Miami's a popular pick here. I see that the public's on Miami and public in general this time of year. They like taking the higher seeds. But I'm taking USC on the money line here, taking away those 2 points, taking USC straight up. I think USC can run a few rounds just like they did last year. I also have a dog of the day today. I'm going to look at the Notre Dame-Alabama game. Alabama's a 4.5-point favorite. Alabama is one of the sloppiest teams I've seen in recent years down the stretch. And I made a couple videos about them, and they didn't come through for me. I hate taking Notre Dame. They beat Rutgers the other day, and I like staying away from Notre Dame games in general. But I have to separate my pride from my money here. And I'd buy that 4.5 up to 5. I may even play with the points there a little bit. So in order, I have Purdue minus 16, USC straight up, Notre Dame plus the points. Those are my plays. Thank you for watching.